Hey, welcome back. So today we're with Ed Stulak. He's a real agent out of New Jersey. We're gonna get his thoughts on the company, why he joined, what he does and does not like about the company's overall review. Ed, thanks so much for joining me today. How you doing today?
Beautiful. Great day to be great. Happy to be here.
Yeah, exactly, man. So can you start off talking to us a little bit about, what does your business look like right now? Like, where are you at in your real estate career?
It's been 6 years now, entering my sixth year of real estate. And for the longest time, I was a solo agent. I joined a few teams in the past, but funny enough, I've switched agencies now my fifth time in my sixth year.
Jeez.
So every year I'm changing. But I think I'm going to be staying for a little bit on this one. I gotta say. But I was with the Remaxes of this world. I was with the Berkshire Hathaways and the mom and pop shops. I've hopped around, but here I am today. I have my own team. For the first time, I'm a team leader of nine of us right now here in New Jersey. So we're growing, and it's steadily getting better and better day by day. So I'm honored and happy to say that for sure.
I love it, man. And so you do a lot with social media too, right? And don't you have an agency that you teach real estate agents social media? Is that right?
Yes, so IGRE in the gram for real estate. I teach about Instagram personal branding to real estate professionals worldwide. So I have over 504 students right now, which is so cool to say. And I never thought I would be able to say that, but it's really nice that people really are not neglecting social media. It works. People
Oh,
want to learn more. People want more about Instagram, about TikTok, the YouTubes of this world, the Clubhouses, LinkedIn's. I mean, there's so much to learn and to consume, and to of course take advantage of, so one can benefit from it, business wise, personal wise. But yeah. So I do a little bit of teaching on the side of real estate. Yes, I do.
sounds great, man. Yeah, I do a little teaching as well. I teach agents how to use YouTube for real estate as well. I think you're right, man. Real YouTube, Instagram, social media, like that is the new frontier, and that's not going away. That is just going to get bigger and bigger, and that's how lead generation is done these days. Is through these social media platforms. And so, can
Definitely.
you tell us a little bit about why did you decide to move you and your team over to Real Broker?
So when I was switching over to real, I was a solo agent, so I thought I was going to do it by myself until I realized that the model was virtual. It was all virtual. You don't really have a team per se. You don't really have an office environment to go to. That's what I thought. That's right when I was joining Real. But I said, this model just makes total sense. It makes sense in the it makes sense in the sense of that it's something that not only does a consumer benefit off of it as a buyer, seller, renter, or developer, landlord, but also the agent themselves. And again, never to hate on any other brokerage ever. I respect all brokerages of this world, and they've all taught me to get to where I am today. So I bow down to them and I appreciate them. But none of them could offer what Real is offering. And that's why I personally liked it. That's why I thought it would be the next best step for me, especially a guy that's on social media, very virtual already, digital, digitally perceiving this world. That's where the world is going, so I should probably work for an agency that is also parallel
Right.
envisioning the same thing I am. And that was Real. So at the time when, my upline reached out to me and said, hey, we should probably go ahead and do this thing together. Let's do it. I didn't even blink an eye. I said, this makes total sense. But at the end of the day, I knew that when I was going to go onto Real, I had to create everything myself. I needed to make my own little office environment. I needed to make my team. I needed to get an office environment. So that's all the stuff that I gathered together. And now here we are, nine of us. So I built the team once I joined Real.
Nice, man. I like that. So
Yeah.
that's a good segue. So you're saying that Real is very like tech focused and has an innovative business model. And so what is your thoughts on the technology that we get here at Real? So we have the app, we have SkySlope, we have Workplace, the Pulte. What's your kind of feelings and your review of all the technology that we get?
It's nice to see that though we are all so scattered nationwide and now countrywide over in Canada, we're still super connected every day if we wish to be so. But it's weekly, monthly, daily if we wish to, through Workplace, through of course, our Facebook chats, our little group chats on the side, our team meetings that we have, and the weekly meetings. I mean, there's it's just everyday kind of thing. So yes, is there that type of environment? Of course there is. But is it in person? No, it's not. Is it always bad though. No, it's nice because sometimes I can do my meetings in my pajamas. So I'm not totally opposed to that. But I do enjoy the technology side, especially the app. I think the app is very neat. I don't see many other brokerages doing an app that solely focus on the agent. Again, most of them focus on the consumer, which is nice and dandy, but I am working for myself. I got into this business to make good money, to of course understand the real estate industry, but I want to be in an agency, in an office environment that actually helps me. Helps me. I got into this thing. I want to make money. I want to make moves. So the broker, the Real Broker app is pretty neat, to be honest. I'm tracking all my statuses, all my downline. I see how everyone's performing. I also see my deals and the whole 9 yards. It's nice to understand that all on one app, there's everything that I possibly need to know about my business.
Yeah,
My
good.
income is the whole 9 yards. It's nice.
Everybody I talk to say that they love that app, and I actually love it as well. In my previous company, I'd have to jump through so many hoops just to find out, what my numbers were for last quarter or last year. I love having all that information plus a bunch more right on my phone at my fingertips. And what about the Chime website? Are you using the Chime CRM and website?
I am. I need to dabble with it a lot more though. I'm not a CRM kind of guy. I open up my notes and I call people directly because I know I'm working with them directly.
Yeah.
So that's the way I personally function. So when I have a CRM that's working on the back end automatically for me, I don't do anything automatic. It's very odd for me to automate messages or automate emails or automate calls. I don't know. That's just not a thing that I personally believe in. Is it helpful? 100% it's helpful. And I should be doing it, to be honest. Like, I know what I made this year and I could probably make a lot more if I utilize the CRM and Chime. So I've dabbled with it. I have my Chime website. It's running and it's going. I don't know if I'm utilizing the right way. So I need some help on that. So, but it's cool to know that we have that also at our disposal. If we really, really need to utilize that source, we can, because Real has the cool partnership with Chime. So I think it's beneficial.
Yeah, I agree, man. I've only scratched the surface of what Chime's website can do.
Yeah,
I feel like Jeremy Knight, he's using Chime at a very high level, and he says it's like doubled his business, literally just the amount of leads that convert from sending them to Chime from his YouTube channel.
There's a lot. There's a lot that, again, scratching the surface. I
Yeah.
think you said it well.
Very cool, man. And so another thing that's really important to a lot of agents is the culture of a company. What's your opinion or your thoughts on the culture here at Real? Kind of how would you describe that? Do you enjoy it?
Glad you asked that because the culture is one of the main things and the main components that has attracted me to Real. It's, again, culture like you won't see anywhere else. I must say it's a bit more tight niche. You can definitely communicate with anyone that you possibly wish to. And I'm not saying here that in any other brokerage you can't, but at the end of the day, it seems like it's very competitive, even within your own brokerage. The Real is not that. Real is not, in any sense, do I feel that I'm competing with someone else within my brokerage. It's a matter of collaborating. It's a matter of me reaching out to Malcolm Lawson and saying, let's film something together. And here we are. It's that type of the ambiance that every brokerage should really portray, but not a lot of do. So I like the culture. It's easy to breathe in. It's great. I personally enjoy it very much. I look forward to the meetings. I look forward to meeting in person. We just came back from South Carolina. That was awesome. We got a little bit of a retreat going, things of that sort. Just becoming a bit more creative and thinking outside the box within your brokerage that is just so black and white, but with a little bit of color, I guess you can say.
Right.
So real is that color.
Good, man. Good. Yeah, I agree with you, man. I think the culture here is great. It's really a good sense of collaboration. And there's a lot of people in our industry doing their own little niches at a very high level, from YouTube to listing videos, to Instagram and TikTok. And I love that, everybody's kind of contributed to this big bucket of training on all these different topics at a really high level. Have you contributed any training to the Real Academy yet?
Yes, I have. All Instagram and personal branding.
Perfect, man.
I think I got the most views in the month of September.
Oh, geez. I didn't know it was a competition.
I didn't know either until they said, hey, you got the most views.
I gotta go. I got some training up there as well about video marketing and YouTube and everything. I might have to go and add some more training, get my view count up.
Yeah, so you can now beat me. Competition, here we go.
I love it, man. Yeah. So if anybody wanted to learn more about your Instagram, your coaching service, where would be a good place for them to reach out to you at or find you?
Always reach out to me on Instagram. I am very active on there every single day. So Ed Stulak, EDSTULAK. So you can DM me and I'll send you a video DM back. Because again, I don't do anything automated, so I will make sure to be very personable, answer questions. But if you want to learn more about Instagram, branding, TikTok, even, love those platforms. So I talk about that more than I talk about, I guess, real estate, which is weird. But social media, so reach out to me.
There we go. I love it. And if you guys want to learn more about Real Broker, feel free to reach out to Ed or myself. I have all of our contact information down in the description below. And if you want to check out some more Real Broker reviews, check out this playlist I have right here of a few more of those. Thanks so much for watching. We look forward to hearing from you.